everybody? I'm back with a brand new video, and listen, we are doing another review, and we are doing Basketball Wives episodes 9 and episodes 10. Listen, I had no idea that they were going to do 2 episodes. I thought that was very great of VH1 to introduce that, and I feel like they may have done it a long time ago, or they may have never done that. And I hope that doesn't mean that we don't get a lot of episodes, that we're not getting a lot of episodes, because usually when VH1 does that, that means that they're going to change something, and hopefully that does not happen. Give me 1 second, y'all, because why is this thing keep doing this? Yeah. Still here, y'all, just trying to see what's going on. Okay, that should be good. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into both episodes. And I do truly apologize for not reviewing last week. I got caught up, got very, very busy, but here I am. Y'all know I was going to show up. So we're going to get into episodes 9 and 10. I like the direction of where the show is going. Let's just go ahead and talk about Brooke and her family issues. Well, first, let's just get into how the fight broke out with Nia and them two sisters. I don't think that the two sisters are bad to the cast, but they kind of like, they gonna be sisters. They're gonna stick together. They're gonna do whatever they have to do to stick up for one another. On top of that, Brooke was wrong for throwing the glass at the sister. It could have been it could have been for attention. It could have just been envious. It could have been just because I don't like you. So Brooke, you were wrong for that, and she took accountability for that. Duffy was like, oh, this my stuff. It's like, girl, you keep throwing them. That is your event. It's like, girl, okay, you rented out of Airbnb or whatever you did. Okay, girl. Excuse me. They was like, I'm from Memphis, because if y'all didn't know, I'm from Memphis too. So when she was like, I'm from Memphis, baby, she was cutting up on camera, that sister. I was like, okay. What else did we have? We also have Duffy and her husband. So there's some little issues with, her husband is definitely not accepting it on how busy she's going to be, because she made it seem like she was going to give it up. And I know she want to please her husband, but the career and all that. And yeah, I can understand, sometimes that can get in the way. Brooke and her father, they had a conversation about her and her mother, and how her mother's relationship is. And it's been kind of strenuous for the last year, and he was just basically saying, look, you don't have to hold a grudge, move on, do what you got to do. Brandy and Malaysia, it seems like, I kind of knew that this was going to happen. It looks like that they're slowly trying to make up, which is a good thing, but it probably would never be the same, because it looks like there's been some miscommunication within the last 3 to 4 years. So they definitely have a lot that they need to really talk about. They visited Elgin, Charles, Brooke, and let me see, that was Brooke and someone else that visited him. I can't think of who that was. It's on the tip of my tongue, but yeah. Jackie was getting back into her acting bag of trying to do the photo shoots and whatever else that she has got going on, but she was not the leader of that role. Angel Brinks said that she was closer, she was more close to her sister growing up, kind of talking to her about how her pregnancy was going and all of that. This Jennifer and Jelani thing. Jennifer has an event in episode 10. basically with her hair. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of wish that a lot of black businesses that they would try to do something more than like hair and makeup and stuff like that. It's so much other stuff, and then again, it may be very expensive to do so. Because Jennifer has done a lot of things. The thing about her, she was involved in things even at the beginning when Basketball Wives in the earlier seasons, like 10 years ago. Yeah, so it's good to see that she's still doing well. And I love the fact that she's with Jelani. Jelani seems like he's sweet. He seems like he's good to her. And I hope something comes out of that, because I do think that Jennifer deserves true love. I mean, you haven't really seen her with anybody close like that lately. Other than that, of course, Jackie's husband is coaching and stuff like that. I think some things are going to come out about British and what she did last year. Duffy trying to do this whole career rapping thing. It's kind of like you got to be serious when you do that type of stuff, because you got to be able to have that versatility. You got to be able to know how to rap. You got to be able to know how to do all of that, girl. Angel, very, very sweet, but it just seems like this whole other girl that came to Jennifer's event is kind of like, oh, well, I used to talk to both. I'm like, girl, I know we ain't doing this. I know we not doing this with this whole time. I used to talk to. Stop doing Angel like that. Y'all be doing it because y'all think she weak and soft spoken and all that. And the girl was pregnant. Leave her alone. I used to date her baby daddy like he's somebody. He ain't shit. Okay. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say it like that. Malaysia is also bought a new home, looking for months, trying to buy a new home for her kids. And I'm telling you, that oldest one is so tall. Like, I don't know what's in the food these days, but these kids are so big. I don't remember kids being that huge at these little ages. But that's what we got going on. Also, at the event, British trying to go off on Malaysia, but Malaysia handled it very, very well. Because of me, I probably would have walked away too, but I probably would have went off also, because you ain't finna talk to me and I know I ain't did nothing. Malaysia really didn't do anybody. Then you have to realize there was a lot of editing too. So I don't think Malaysia did anything to try to start anything, because the other girl came there talking about something with Angel. It's like, all right. But y'all, this covers episode 9 and 10. What did you think about tonight's episode? Just comment below and I definitely will respond. I have some new stuff coming. And until next time, peace.
It's County Brown, man.